You know what? The damn screw came right out within 20 seconds. Within 20 seconds. You couldn't get that joker out for nothing in the world. While I was doing a video on it. Anyway, got it out. Got the knob off. I ain't put a variable in it yet. And this thing is like, whew, I mean, it's bad. So, I'm not even going to fire this thing off. I was going to. Already cut and tinned the wires. Then I got it looking around in here. And, yeah, there ain't no way I'm going to fire this thing off. Now, which brings me back to, oh, let's get to this first. This is two Toshiba non-red dot 2879s. They're not matched ones. As you can see, something has gone array here at one time or another. This is 920, I believe. The glare from. Okay, so this is a matched set of red dot 2879 Toshibas. Now, they have the same lot number on them. But this is what I hate about these things here. Look. They do have feet on them. On the back of each transformer. All of them. Here too. Sweet. But what I hate about these things is, look, they got the 120s right here. And they obviously couldn't get their gun in there. Solder these down, so they soldered them all the way right to here, to where these are just waiting to short out against them. Why they didn't just move them from front to ground here, I don't know. Not for me to say. They did have a connection for the fan, which was a beautiful thing. This is 1,000. I don't know what that metal clad is right there, but I do know that I have seen this put together. It comes out to about 150. So it does look like I see where there was maybe some 10 ohm smoke right there at one time. I see a little black spot. I see a different 10 ohm carbon old style Allen Bradley type resistor there. There's a 50-cent piece soldered in here. Single DM19s, 1,000 puff. I haven't checked them. And what we have here is we have something like, damn it, wire's small. They took and twisted it together so they come up with a bigger wire. They have small wire on everything. Well, they don't have small wire on this one. They got real small wire here, and they did the same thing here. Twist the two together and make it a little larger, I guess. Same thing they did here. They got green and black. It winds up to be 3 turns and 3 turns. God, it's got to be 24 wire there. Then you got this beast here. And you got the classic, old school, shove the pill strips up just as far as you can. But one good thing about it is they put just enough solder on it to contact the pills. That don't make no difference. Now this one here, let's see if I can hold this. There is a broke off screw there with a nut on it. Sweet. I can't wait. Oh my God. Right there. Alright. I ain't even firing at all. He told me do what I got to do. As far as I'm concerned, this is okay if you got a slug and another meter going. Bird meter or something to read off of. It's great, but in my opinion, this needs to go. So the SO239 needs to be put in its place. I'll say that this one here is sufficient for input, even though it's not silver plated or anything or Teflon. I would say it probably needs to go too. A 10 amp relay in it. Yeah, relay's probably okay. I don't know. It just depends upon how old that thing is. If it's not very old, there could be a ears problem with it. Okay, so I think it would have been nicer if they would have soldered this down here and ran that up there, but that's just me. You can't take two Toshiba 2879s and run them through two 2-watt resistors. These are probably 4.7s or 3.9, so they look like they're 4.7s. Yeah, you can't, just can't. It's just not good. They're already hot. They're not going to hold the heat. I mean, running, oh well. It looks like we have 50 ohm here. Looks like we have 4.7 here. Looks like we got Texas Star. Looks like classic Texas Star. I don't know the value of them on the input transformers, but they look just like the Texas Star ones. So, got a tuner here, no fixed value. I really don't like that either, because you got two Toshiba 2879s running through all this and then to the input. But, is what it is. Obviously, the thing worked at one time, and it may still work right now, but I ain't firing it up. Jonathan, if you want me to fire it up, I'll fire it up, but I'm only going to fire it up with your permission. I'm going to give it a try, otherwise I ain't even trying it. So we got a 5-water here, we have a 2-water here, we have 5 waters here, and that's a hell of a resistor right there. Can't remember what they call that resistor. Let's see. Okay, so we got a situation here. $2,000 ohm, baby. I have seen that. Doesn't look like that would be the original builder's thing. That looks like somebody has thrown that in there, grabbing out the grab bag. Oh my God. Alright, so you let me know, dude. I just soon reboard it and redo it. think a couple 2290s here would be better. It needs a lot of love, dude. Up to you. What you want to do? I know you told me to do what I got to do. Make it fat cat, but there's a lot to do. So, I mean, I guess input transformers would be fine. I don't really care for that style very much, but that's what they had. Nothing wrong with them. But yeah, so I don't know if he got this thing when he got Texas Star. But oh yeah, back to the Texas Star. The Texas Star where the Alibaba was, that's a pass-through. That shouldn't be a 103 or anything like that. Now, the one other Texas Star I did that I'm giving away had a crazy pass-through. I mean, like retarded. No ears. I stuck at 330. I tried different values. I stuck at 330 there. Pass-through came right down. 330 puff. Pass-through came right down. And it had ears again. Good ears. So, sweet. I gotta pull the board out of that thing. There's just no point in me hooking that thing back up. What's that song, Magic Smoke? Oh Lord, like Blue Streak says around here, it's hard for me to put the smoke back in. Oh my God. Okay, so I got the variable, like I said before. I can put the variable in here, or I can just tack these two together. I don't know. Probably, this looks more like it had 2290s in it at one time than it had 2879s in it to me. I don't like this little wire. I don't like the way that's done. Just twist it together and to make a bigger wire. I don't like it. Probably work fine, but I don't like it. But what I like doesn't matter. All in all, it was a could have been a monster working little box. Still might be. I'm just not going to throw any fire to it till owner temp. Well, that obviously ain't going to work. Let's see if that one there is loose. Nope. So wouldn't have worked anyway. Keep on looking at this thing and see what else going on here. Those are just barely tacked on there. Number 16 wire. Now they had 16 wire. Now why they did this, I don't know. You know what I mean? They had 16. Why they did this, I don't know. They had 16. They obviously had 16. Heck, that wire is bigger than that wire. That's feeding output, which that could be. That's a little less than what should be for two 2879s, I feel. But oh well. Looks like it was thrown together out of the box. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. All right. So 73s, y'all. I'm going inside. I got the screw out of it. And yeah, I ain't firing it up. Ain't no way in hell I'm firing it. Now if he tells me to fire it up, I'll solder this back. I can say there ain't no way in hell I'll solder this back and we'll let it rip. See what happens. That's about all that can be done except a reboard and a rebuild. And then you wind up with nothing but pills in a cabinet and this kind of stuff. And yeah, got a nice looking board. Gonna need some metal clads here. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to check. This got to go. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's freaking awesome. I ain't talking no shit on it at all, whatsoever. Grabbing stuff out of the box. Hey, you do what you got to do. Works, it works. Don't, it don't. Just a balancing resistor. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna solder this back on there anyway, since I got my guns hot. And we'll catch y'all later. 73s. Alley Cat, Fat Cat Amps. Cell Block 6. Jerry's smiling and I'm gone.